Good morning. I'm trying some new stitches today that I saw on Facebook Reels last night. Or yesterday. Some of them are not so easy with this cotton yarn, but they are definitely interesting. Hello, Camry. Hello, Kid Ben. So I'm trying some new stuff. But yeah, it is not easy. This cotton that I'm using does split real easily. I don't know why I have to pick I don't know why I have to pick the hardest yarns to work with, but I do. Good morning, Ash. I am doing good. But I'll show you these. This one is a is a puff pebble stitch. And it's puffy. If you can see the top of it, it's puffy, but it's kind of difficult to do. And this one is just a shell stitch. Um, and I'm making washcloths. 6 more weeks of winter. Oh no, I didn't pay attention to Groundhog Day. Yeah, I don't pay attention to that, but I'm not really surprised since we still have snow on the ground. But yeah, so here's this one that is a shell stitch. This one is just a regular double crochet. And these, like I said, these are washcloths. This one was very interesting. It's a spiked double crochet, and I think she called it a block stitch or something, but it looks pretty cool. Kind of like a basket type weave. But I liked it. I liked it, and it was pretty easy, and it went pretty quick. But this one is my favorite. This would look so good as a kid's blanket. So it is a waffle stitch. And it's kind of thick, but would make an awesome afghan. But I loved it. So that's what I'm trying today. Trying out these new stitches. And I'm really kind of just doing enough of them so that I can learn the stitch and try them later. But I really would like to do a baby afghan with that waffle stitch. A 12-point star. Well, that is interesting. That is interesting. I have not heard of a 12-point star. But I will tell you that this puff stitch is not my favorite. But a 12-point star might be fun. That might be fun. So this one I don't know. I think it'd be great for a washcloth, but I really love this waffle. I really love the waffle. So what is going on today? We have so much stuff. I didn't even know what to crochet because, I'm kind of in a slump where I'd have to dig out colors, and I don't know what to crochet, so I started to work on these new stitches. Hello, Kaysen. Hello, hello. So yeah, I didn't know what to try, so yeah, I'm just trying something new. The back of a hoodie, but I can't figure out how to square it. Oh yeah. I wish I could help you there, but I don't know. Hello, Jay. Oh, Jayla. Hello, Jayla. Hello, Mary. Hello, Menkapa. Hello, Jatin. I am doing good. Yes, Mary, I remember. We have a lot of Marys. We have a lot of Marys. Little Tink is not awake yet. Oh, I tell you what, I really don't like cotton yarn, but it's the best thing for dishcloths, I think, but it's really hard to use. So, yes, we're making dishcloths. Yeah, yesterday I was learning new stitches and it was Sunday. I don't usually come on Sundays. I was going to, but I got busy learning new stitches. So yeah, that's what happened for yesterday. That's what happened for yesterday. And these are interesting for sure, but uh, this one's kind of hard. This one's kind of hard, I will say. But it might be also too that I just don't know what I'm doing yet. So that could be what this could be what it is. Could be what it is. So that is a 12-point star project. That is cool. What other projects have we got going on today? And my chat might be. Oh, I forgot to change my chat. Forgot to change my chat. So we're making dishcloths today. Dishcloths. How exciting is a dishcloth? But yeah, it's because I wanted to learn these new stitches. Yeah, I wanted to learn these new stitches because there's some really cool ones. Yeah, he's not very happy. He's not very happy today. Well, that's not good. That's not good. Not good at all. All right. So this is an interesting pattern and it repeats like every 2 rows. So, hello Betsy. God bless you too. All right. Hello Cammy. I do. I do remember the screen name. I do. But what other projects are you working on today? And this one takes a little bit of my concentration. It takes a little bit of my concentration. So, yeah, because it's so new, you know. Yes, yes, yes. Kason, what's up? Hello. I don't know why you've got uh something sad emojis or something. I don't know what they are. Can't really see them. They take you to the bear in the background. Oh my gosh, like two days. I finished it up yesterday. Oh yes. Oh yes, I did. I finished up. I finished up. Now I can't even think of his name. Paddington. I finished him up. So here's his coat. But I did finish him up, and he turned out to be pretty cute. So yes, we were struggling with him yesterday. I ran out of red for his hat, so I used just a slightly different color for the bottom rim of his hat. but it turned out to look all right. So here is Paddington. So we did get him. Thank you, thank you. He did turn out so good. And this was like the first jacket that I made, and I made his arms a little too big, so it was hard to get his coat on. But his coat actually has like these frog buttons that I crocheted. So his coat actually does come off. So he turned out pretty good. But after the stress of this one, I decided I needed a break. Because this one was kicking my butt. If you were here on Saturday, it was kicking my butt. So, but I'm pretty proud of how he turned out. He turned out pretty good. Pretty good. So then I decided I was going to learn some of these new stitches. And I use, well, I got these off of Facebook Reels. Hello, Tink. Hello. Did you finally wake up? Is you feeling better? Is you feeling better? Oh, I love you. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We are making dishcloths right now. From the new stitches that I learned. So yes, it's dishcloths. We are making dishcloths. Well, I was. But that's okay. You gotta have some minutes for the little guy. It's Granny's little feller. He needs a haircut, don't you? Ain't you sleepy? You've had a rough day already. Oh man, Kappa, I wish I could understand what you were saying. So yes. So I guess we're just gonna sit here for a little bit. Because he'll get tired here pretty soon. Your mom has some of those? Yes. I love the crochet dishcloths. They're great for scrubbing, and you can throw a hot pad on them or hot pan on them, and they're really nice. But I thought I would try some. So, maybe put some in my booth. But, mainly the reason I tried them is because I wanted to learn these new stitches. Because everybody has such cool looking afghans and stuff. And I really loved that waffle one, and it's kind of difficult and took a little bit, and it took an entire skein of the I'm using the sugar and cream stuff, and it took more than that, so it took quite a bit from what I was expecting. So I really enjoyed them. I really enjoyed them. But when I scroll through, I see all these patterns, and they look just so adorable. Oh, they look so adorable. Ash, anything fun going on? Hello, Tink. You just sit with Granny. It's all right. It's all right. Yeah, I'm surprised he hasn't gone for his tablet yet, but he likes to have just some Granny time. Yeah, Granny missed you all weekend. Hello, hello, Kanan. Granny missed you all weekend. So it does put a little bit of a damper on making stuff when your hands are full. But what better thing could your hands be full of than a grandbaby? Yeah, grandbabies make everything better, don't they? And you're missing Granny. Yeah. It's alright. It's alright. Anybody have big plans for the week? Are you still in a deep freeze? What's going on? What is going on? It's still cold here, although it is better than it has been. It is better than it has been. We're up to a heat wave. I think we're at like 25 or 30 degrees, something like that. So we're kind of in a heat wave now. But you know, in 10 days, it's supposed to be like 50, or 6 days or something. We're supposed to be all the way up to 50. Yeah. What matters? What matters? You have 3 days off. How did you manage that, Ash? How did you manage that?
No way.
I'm in shock. I'm thinking maybe it's something nefarious. What happened? 3 days off. Oh, I'm dying to know. Are you done? Is that all the snuggles I get? Yeah, that's all the snuggles I get. Take all you get. Take what you can get. Oh. Well, isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? Well, we know that won't last, right? What you need, Tink. Oh, you're wanting to come back. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah. Yeah, they're not. I'm afraid that won't last, Ash. You know, you'll be back up to 70, 80 hours. Did you ever get paid for those hours? Those like 12 hours that you worked that you didn't get paid for? That's so illegal. That's so illegal. Oh, Scott's got some bites for you. Okay, you can have those.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Hello, Kason. That is so illegal. I'd be throwing a major fit about that, because that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. You had to watch ads to see my live? Oh my! They rolled their eyes. Well, you know, that's illegal, and they might not roll your eyes if you turn them into the labor board, because that is so illegal. They can't not pay you. That would be the biggest stink. I'd almost say that that's worth getting an attorney for. That's worth getting an attorney for, because if they get by with it once, they'll keep doing it. And that's illegal as all get out. Hello, Forrest. And looky here, guys. Here is Paddington. Here is Paddington. Hello, Jamila. It is very fun. It is very fun. He did turn out. He did. Oh, thank you, thank you. Well, Cookie Dough, welcome back. He did. I finally got him done. He was a struggle. Oh, I don't know, Ash. I don't know. Probably not. Thank you, Cookie Dough. We're gonna put him back here on the shelf. But he did turn out. But he was a struggle. Oh no, Cookie Dough, I hope you feel better soon. What's going on, Forrest? We love to hear news, guys. We love to hear news. I am from the United States, Ivory. The United States. You got new earrings? Oh, cool. Cool, cool, cool. I shop at secondhand shops too. They're so cool. Super cold stowing when it couldn't get this lock gas cap off. Oh, was it was he was not your hot cop, I guess. I'm guessing. Hey, but at least somebody came to the rescue, right? That's awesome. Hello, Darda. Yes, I remember.
Uh-oh.
Ivory, you're from India. Well, that's not. No, he wasn't. Well, it was nice that he helped anyway. That was not. That was nice. Yeah, but your police officer friend, you know. I can't wait to hear whenever you go out with him. Oh, this yarn is just really. It is really a trip, let me tell you. It splits and it's hard to do.
Made a mess on
You
the
did buy
table, picked it up.
his milk for him. Well, that's cool. He probably would have appreciated it. Today I'm learning some new stitches that I got off of Facebook Reels. So I'm making washcloths out of these new stitches. This one is a puff. She called it like a pebble stitch. So it's flat on the back, but on the front has these bumps. I don't know if you can see them. But that was kind of neat, so I thought I'd try that. And then there was this shell stitch that I have seen over and over and over, but never knew how to do it. So I tried this one, and I like it too. And then I had one started that was just double crochet. And then they had this one that I thought was super, super neat looking. And it's with a spiked double crochet. So that would make a really cool blanket. And I liked it. And I remember. Oh, yes, Darda, yes. East or west? I'm in the Midwest, Forrest, in the Midwest. And this one was my favorite. So these are just dishcloths. They're just a dishcloth. And this one is a waffle. And I don't know if you can see, but I loved this. It would look so good with a big, in a big chunky blanket. And hers was. And that's what caused me to do it. So, oh, that's all right, Strawberry. Good morning, Sunflower. Good morning, good morning. But yes, as I was scrolling through Facebook, I was just kind of vegging after I fought that Paddington so much. Thank you, thank you. I needed something different after that, so I grabbed my phone, and I was just kind of scrolling. And so I really, I'm learning something new today. I love that waffle. I love that waffle. It is just, and it's not really that hard, but it was fun. I liked the waffle, and I want to do a baby blanket out of it But I, I'm not sure. So I want to do a baby blanket out of it, but I'm gonna go buy some yarn so that I can have all the same dye lot before I do a blanket, because I want, I don't want different dye lots. One looks like a little one. Yeah, yeah, he's little. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Not gonna happen, Johnson. There are the other stitches for handbags or clutches. Yes, yeah, and they would, but I am so limited on what the stitches that I know, so I'm just trying to learn some stuff. So yeah, and this one particularly with the bumps on it, and she called it a pebble something or other, and it's hooked by Robin is what I was watching. No, Maddie, you cannot be a mod. Happy birthday, but no, you cannot be a mod. Uh, so, you know, I just thought I would have a little schooling day. Little card holders and glasses with the fan stitch. Is the fan stitch like this? Is this what you're calling fan stitch? Because I'm not familiar with that. But there's just so many pretty stitches, and I wanted to know some of them. So that's where this came. The green, yeah, okay, yeah. They called that a full shell or something. Um, Now I have seen it a lot, but I had never done it. But I do like it. I do like it. So, but I have to say my favorite is the waffle. But the fastest one was this one. So, most of the time I just use the plush yarns, the blanket yarns, and I do have some smaller that is the plush. But this is cotton. This is the 100% cotton peaches and cream. I was gifted like a whole bunch of it. So that's what I'm using for the dishcloths. And I mean, I have a lot of them. I know when your lives start. Normally they start a little bit later. They usually just start about now. But little Tink is not up to par yet, so is uh well, there's some yarn that's made out of sheep hair. We call that wool here. There is some, but I don't use that. Well, yeah, yeah, sunflower. I mean, I literally got a garbage bag, a couple of them, gifted to me. My sister gave them to me, and yeah, but it's all this cotton yarn, so I'm turning it into learning tools. It's turning into learning tools. My favorite cake. What you? Ouch! He's hard on the thumbs. I'll be right back. I'm being summoned. Where am I going? Where am I going? What is it you want? Ellie, get out of the way. Where am I going? Oh, I wondered if that's what you might want. I thought you might want that. There you go. There you go. Oh, goodness. He just grabbed a hold of my thumb and twisted. Youchness. Cotton yarn for the first time. Hello, Sammy. How are you doing? Okay. That's cute. Thanks, Darda. Yeah. He just like grabbed a hold of my thumb and gave it a big old twist, and about made me wet my britches. Full moon. I wondered about that because I mean it was so bright when I stepped outside, and it was so bright outside. I'm like, my goodness, if the street lights weren't on, it would still be almost daylight out here. You would gradient yarn. You're freehanding a dress with it. Oh my gosh. To finish it before I do anything else, I have 3 crochet ones. Oh wow. Yeah. Wow. I don't like whips. But while I was scrolling, I kept running across these that I wanted to learn. So I grabbed different skeins of the cotton, and I was going on with those and on with those. Now I've got whips. So I'm working on finishing these because I don't like whips, but I am really itching to try that waffle yarn, or that waffle Afghan, because that one was by far the hardest one to learn the stitches. This one has the stitches that are hard to do because you got to pull up all these puffs, and it does use a lot of yarn. So this one is probably not one I'm going to keep in my arsenal. I mean, I guess I'm keeping it in my arsenal because now I know how to do it, but it's not going to be in my favorites to use. But it would make a very cool purse. And especially out of that ice yarn. This year we are going to have a pink moon. Oh, really? Oh, really? Hello, Yarnworks. Oh, Lydia. Hello, hello. It's plaid bags. I got them off of AliExpress. I got them. Yeah, AliExpress is where I got them. And they're the giant ones. I think they're like $6 a piece or something like that. $5 or $6. Hello, David. 4 times because she kept panicking and making her teeth fall. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Did the teeth fall to the ground? That's what I'm wondering. I want to see my Paddington bear. Yes, Lala. I want to see the Paddington bear that you made. Yes, Sunflower. Yes, that's what I'm struggling with right now is the splitting. Hello, Miss Bloomy. Welcome back, David. Yes, yes, Lydia, I can see you. I think you could, but I do use this kind of stitch for like feet and stuff. But yeah, I haven't like made it. It'd make an awesome hedgehog or something like that. So her teeth were being poisoned by the robot vacuum. Her teeth were being poisoned by the robot vacuum. Okay. I don't know, Miss Bloomy. Hello, Dale. Welcome back. Hello, Honey Gaming. Oh my gosh, did you get hacked when you ordered them? Not from AliExpress. Now, if I order from Temu, my heart gets hacked every single time I order from Temu. But not from AliExpress. But I will tell you that I did go open another bank account that I don't keep money in unless I'm going to order online, and then I'll transfer money over to it. So that if they get anything, it's only going to be $25, $30. It's not going to be a horrendous amount, or get my house payment or anything like that. I have not had trouble from AliExpress, but like I said, every time I've ordered from Temu, a couple of months later, it's hacked and it's all over the world. Yes, I am, Sunflower. I am coughing again, and I don't know, Miss Bloomy. I don't know. But it's not very much. I can feel the dryer. Scott, would you put water in the humidifier, please? Because I didn't do that this morning, and that's probably why I am coughing. Hello, Randy. Why did you leave for so long, Miss Bloomy? Are the Cookie Monsters done? Yes. Sesame Street's done. It's been a horrendous amount online. I do. But these big plaid bags, they are wonderful to put stuff, and I carry I've got my finished goods in 3 of these bags. And then I've got these bags, and there's 4 of these that are just full of yarn. And Barry made on the community page. Okay, I'll have to go look at it. Yeah, it is so dry in here. But yeah, I'm not worried with AliExpress, but yeah, Temu is yeah, I don't order from Temu anymore. But let's see. Where does this go? Oh, this is just the road. Spain. Couldn't stand, but I have a resident. She kept wanting attention, but she was fine until she couldn't walk while she was walking, and she couldn't stand. I told you it's because you're so sweet. Everybody wants your attention, Ash. Oh. Oh, no, that's pretty disgusting. Yes, Chatton, I am answering your questions. Oh, the attention, we just got that attention problem here. So, yes, so I don't know, the AliExpress stuff comes from China, I will have to say. It comes from China, and they have warehouses here in the United States. So some things say it's going to take a long time to get here, and then it really doesn't. And then some stuff say it's going to get here really quick, and then it doesn't, because like I ordered keychains from AliExpress in October, and they are stuck in a warehouse in Chicago, so I have not seen those, and that's been October. I did get a refund though, so yes, Ash, everybody wants your attention. Everybody wants Ash's attention. I kind of know how that feels a little bit. Well, yeah, my English is very fluent because that's all I know how to speak. That's all I know how to speak. It's just English. Hello, Amelia. Hello, hello. Okay. This puff one is a little. I'm struggling to want to finish this one. I'll have to admit, I don't want to finish this one. I will finish it because I'm anal about that, but I don't like it. I'm fluent in the one language I do know, right? Yeah, that was funny. Sorry. Sammy needs attention now. Yes. Yes. Well, I really have enjoyed learning these new stitches. So I will probably continue to find more. This one This one went super fast after I learned it. And she called it a spiked double crochet. But it would make a super cool Afghan too. Welcome back, Eli. But yeah, this one I'm struggling with. I am struggling with this one because because if you look at it, it is about half done. A 2-year-old bit. Yeah, yeah. Oh, thank you, Ash. Thank you so much, Ash. Yes, I used to be too way back when, but uh it's not so much anymore. Yes, Sammy, I'm trying to learn something new so that I can, make some different stuff. Oh, custard. Yes. Yes. So, yeah, I wanted to learn some new stitches and I would recommend it to anybody because learning new stitches is really kind of fun, but I will admit this one is not a favorite. It doesn't go very fast. It is good for your brain. It is good for your brain. And the new stitches is this popcorn and the basket and the waffle and the shell or fan. I'm not sure what it is actually called. So yeah, but I am enjoying learning these new stitches. So yeah, try it. Learn new stitches. I This one is hard with the cotton yarn because it splits so bad, but it is good. Yes. What are we using for hearts? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, guys. It is so dry in here that I put on a pair of sweatpants and they stuck to my legs. The static was so bad. So I turned on the humidifier, but it is so dry in here that there is not enough humidity in here to raise bread. I have to add humidity to get bread to rise. So that's what's so sad. Small blankets used for Cookie Monster Piglet. Well, that would be a good idea for the small blankets, but these are actually washcloths for like the kitchen. For like, yeah, they're for like a kitchen use. I'm lagging too, guys, and I don't know why. I mean, it's like my chat is just stopped and I see the same messages for a long time. And then I have a whole bunch that shows up at once. So, needs a couch? I tell you what, I'm going to need more space on my shelf. Yeah, yeah, they're for the kitchen. Yeah, they're just a dishcloth. I need more space on my shelf because I'm trying to decide what I want to make next from my childhood. Now Paddington was not from my childhood. I did not watch Paddington. But the bear was so close that we might as well made one, right? A waffle plushie in a waffle stitch. Yeah, it could be. I could use the little stuff and make a little keychain waffle. That would be, yeah. That would be really cool. It would really be cool. Oh, oh yeah. I use them. I really like the way they clean. Now that's with the cotton yarn. I don't use the plush yarns for these. But these are really, really stiff. What shows did I like? A little knob of butter. Oh, yes! That sounds so cute. I will have to try that. I will have to try that. But see, I couldn't have done that without knowing this waffle stitch, but she had a goodness, goodness. She had a blanket made out of it, and it was so cute, and it was thick and warm, and I thought that would be so cute made out of the plush baby colors. So that's what I want to try. Yeah, I don't know what to make next because I'm leaning towards Fred Flintstone. Because I didn't have a whole lot of, I didn't have a whole lot. This yarn is really hard. Making hot pads right now for something different and fast to work at until I can think of mine. Right, Dale? Yeah. So I am. Yes. Are you playing Old MacDonald? Are you playing Old MacDonald? Old MacDonald? Yeah. You like Old MacDonald? With the rough here and the rough there. He is playing different strings. I have not made the Charlie Brown tree. I have not. Hello? Orla? Hello, I'm not remembering how to say your name. Make an Old MacDonald plushie with his little animals. Jamila, I have thought about a Noah's Ark. Um, Except the Noah's Ark would have to be so big. You're dancing to the music? But I'm thinking Noah's Ark would be awesome to make. To have the little door in the front and, the little window at the top, and then I could make little, but the little animals, they're really kind of hard. They're really kind of hard when they get that little. Can I make a cow? I have made a cow. What you doing, sweetheart? Oh, you want my drink? You want my drink? All right, I'll set you right down there. And the doggy's taking his chair. The dog took his chair. An octopus and a cow. Yeah, Noah's Ark may be the next big thing that I make because it would have to be, at least this big. But, Noah's Ark is such a big thing for young ones. You could crochet the people and the boat. And oh, well, there you go. Yeah, toy animals would be. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't even think about toy animals, but I could make that and it would be a great that would be a great attention draw to a booth to have a big ark. That would be great because Noah's Ark is a big deal around here. My dog is an Australian Shepherd and a Poodle mix. Have octopus, yeah. Octopus, I don't think there were any octopus on the ark, though. Your dog breed is a pit bull? No, mine she's called an Aussie Doodle. She's called an Aussie Doodle. She's half Australian Shepherd and half Poodle. Oh, this is. I will be glad when this is done because this cotton yarn is really hard. Pippi Longstocking. Yeah, yeah. My sister used to read Pippi Longstocking when we were in school. I didn't really read too much of her. Yeah. Yeah, this is a yeah, yeah, I love the doodles too. I do too. How much I spent on your dog? Wow. That's a rude question. Yeah, that's okay. A pig. Now I do have some pigs, and if you look at my whatnot, there's cows and pigs on there. Yeah, my granddaughter has all of the Pippy toy games closed. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that because that's a really old one. That's a really old one because because my sister's a little bit older than me, and that was when I was little. I was very little. A whole paycheck on my dog if I could. I would let my dog drive my car before a person. I wouldn't. I wouldn't. Yeah. My dog was actually given to me. My dog was actually given to me. My grandchildren's yesterday. This summer I'm from. Oh, that would be great. That would be great. I really of course Tink doesn't really get really too involved in a lot of stuff, but I would really like to take him some places so that he can see stuff. That would be fun. Oh, Astrid Lindgren. Okay, is the offer of Pipia. Her last doodle was a wedding gift. Well, it wasn't quite that. The guy that had her didn't like her and has the male litter mate, and he wanted to get rid of her. So I had done a lot of work. Like I put a floor in his building that was like half a block long, and I put a new floor in all of it. Yes, he paid for the materials, but I did all the work. And when I went to get this dog for my dad, the dog fell in love with me, and so I was hoping Dad wouldn't keep the dog, and he didn't. So, but yeah, he gave me the dog apparently for all of that work, which was about a the dog was worth about a third of the price of putting a floor in an entire office building half a block long. So, yeah. So, it was nice of him to give me the dog, but the other $1,000 would have been nice too. So and yeah, because he didn't want to keep the dog, and so it wasn't as pure as that. it wasn't as pure as that, even though that would have been nice. It can't drink it all. Nope, it can't drink it all. Gotta watch him. Gotta watch him. 'Cause he likes to drink it all. Okay, I'm gonna really start whining. I mean, I was really whining on the Paddington bear because it was kicking my butt, but this this one is not this one is not fun. I don't like this pebble stitch or whatever it is. Puff stitch. Puff pebble stitch maybe even is what it is. I don't know. It looks really cool, but I don't like this one. So, this isn't one that... And it goes so slow. Hello, Ivory. I'm Jeanette. My name is Jeanette. Oh, right, Sammy. Right, right. This is it's the sugar and cream stuff by Lily. Um, this is called uh, Americana Ombre. So that's what this is. So I think you can get it at Michael's, and I don't know. It's just straight cotton yarn. Hello, Lisa from Plymouth. Hello, Owen. Oh, my favorite color. My favorite color is teal. Owen, I'm sorry, I did not see. I did not see your comment. I did not. So sorry about that. Okay, you're supposed to offset these. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Alyssa. Maddie is looking for Alyssa. I didn't see an Alyssa, did I? I did not see an Alyssa. I don't think. I saw an Amelia. When did I start to crochet? Um, I started crocheting when I was like 9 years old. I was little. My mom taught me when I was about 9. And then I started making animals a couple of years ago. Yeah, this yarn is not fun, guys. Or at least not this stitch. This stitch is not. So, about 2 years for making animals. Hello, Bob Jean. My favorite cotton yarn is Love This Yarn from Hobby Lobby. It's soft and 100% cotton. Oh, well, thank you, Bob Jean. Stiffer and hurt your hands. Yes, this is the stiff stuff. Thank you so much, Bob Jean. Yeah, this is the stiff stuff, and it does. Yeah, it is stiff. Well, thank you, Sammy. Thank you so much, Jean. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. But yeah, this is not. This will be the one and only, probably pop pebble whatever, pebble rock whatever yarn one I. You love this cotton too. You did notice that cotton yarn dries your hands out pretty good though. Oh, I have not tried it from that brand. And I wouldn't have been using this except my sister gave it to me, so I'm using it because I have it and I don't want to waste anything that I got. Is that terrible? I don't want to waste anything that I got. And a gift is a great gift. Any gift of yarn is a great gift, right? Yeah, well, thank you, Mary. Thank you, Sammy. My biggest crochet project was a giant dog, and it was like 3 foot big, 3 foot tall. It took up the entire passenger seat in the car. And we ended up giving it away because it was so expensive that nobody would have bought it, or I didn't think anybody would buy it. But so we set up and it did a free giveaway and had people put their name and phone numbers on a sheet of paper, and then we had a drawing. Homemade crocheted scrubbies. I have not, Sandy. I do have some scrubby yarn up here that I did plan to do that for, but I have not done it yet. You have a lotion up your hands, really good. Yes, I've noticed that I've had to use a lot of lotion working on these. Do you have a favorite pattern for scrubbies, Sandy? I have not made scrubbies, but I do have the yarn to make it because I was going to. You know, all these best laid plans. And I can't really tell you that I had a plan for all the yarn that I bought because I just went crazy and bought a bunch of yarn when Joann's was going. Scrubby yarn and scrubby yarn are not friends. It's been put away in a bag somewhere. Oh, okay. Is that 10 baby scrubbies? Okay. Yeah. Oh, the free giveaway. We did it at an open market, Johnson. It was not on here because yeah, it would have cost me $100 to ship that somewhere. So, yeah, it was not on here. So you didn't miss it. We did it at a live market. I think around Thanksgiving. And yeah, it was well, my friend Bobby's friend actually got it. It uses scrubby yarn and cotton together. It makes it more absorbing and scrubs better. Well, isn't that interesting? This is a dishcloth. It is just a dishcloth. And I thank you that you like the colors because I tell you, it is not fun. Is Alyssa? I have not seen Alyssa, Maddie. I've seen Amelia, but not Alyssa. Okay, this is what I've got for the scrubby yarn. It's called Stitch Sore Scrub. Is this what you've got, Jamila? It's like this. It looks like it'd be a pain in the butt to use. Hello, Stephen. I have not made Humpty Dumpty. What a cute idea. Humpty Dumpty, I could make Humpty Dumpty. This is it's similar. Okay. Well, it's a whole bunch of little loops. I don't know if you can see that. It's a whole bunch of little loops. It looks like it would be a total nightmare to use. But that's what I have for scrubbies. Yeah, it looks like a loofah. Yeah, I don't know. We'll throw it in there and see. We'll throw it in the bag and see if I can make some or not. Do I watch the darts? I do not. I do not. There's Alyssa. Hello, Alyssa. Hello, Alyssa. Hello, Stephen. Emery. We are making a dishcloth. That was from Hobby. This is from Hobby Lobby, Sandy. And it's like $3.50 for this little bit. And, you know, I don't know. I've had this so long that I couldn't tell you if I got it on sale or not. Probably I did because I try to buy everything on sale. Made your finger bleed and it hurt and it won't unravel. Oh, wow. Yeah, that might that might not end up being a real good thing. What is the darts? What is the darts? Yes, Ivory, I do. I like amigurumi better than anything else. And like I said, I'm just making the dishcloths because I'm trying to learn new crochet stitches. I really like this one. I didn't really like it at first, but I like how Um, I like how it turned out and how quickly it made up. So that would be a really cool um, blanket to make. Oh, we did, Emery? I do not, Alyssa, I do not. I do not. I don't watch much TV at all. And as a matter of fact, I turned the TV on to when I started to make these, and I got up and came in here, and I don't know why, because, I've always thought it would be better to crochet in there in my big easy chair, and now I just come in here. I've gotten so used to crocheting in here, I just come in here. It's a stupid crumbing yarn for hair and details. Ah, well, yeah. That'd be cool. Use it on hair. I don't know anything about it. I have not tried. Where am I going now? Oh, you need more drink. Are you a thirsty boy today? Are you thirsty boy today? He's always a thirsty boy when he's got my drink. I had to switch back to Diet Coke because the Diet Dr. Pepper made him sick. It's like a sport where they throw darts at a board. Oh, okay, okay. I do not knit. I do not knit. I have a knitting machine, and it may be something, something that I would like to learn. Um, but so far I do not. I do not. Bye-bye, Jatin. You have a wonderful day. Have a wonderful day. Oh, yes. Have a wonderful night. It's night for you. I see. Yes, I know that. I don't know why I said that. Hello, Iconic. Hello, hello. So yeah, this is I'm not enjoying this, and it's taking up too much time, and every puff stitch is splitting the yarn. Maybe I'm just not. Maybe I'm just going it too tight. Steven. Oh, well, I remember Labubu Girly. Steven is a new one for me. Alyssa, what's up with the nasty words? Oh, it's Louise. Into. I use the blanket yarns, like the Bernat blanket, and that's enough. I use Bernat blanket and the plush yarns, and I've been crocheting about 50 years, but I've only been doing amigurumi about 2 years. Yeah, only been doing amigurumi about 2 years, and I love it, and I really kind of, I don't really want to toot my own horn, but I feel like I have a talent for it, so I love the amigurumi. I really just kind of jumped into it because, well, I saw it on YouTube. I saw somebody working on amigurumi, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I could do that. And I did, and I have really enjoyed doing that. Okay. Okay, Stephen, you may have to tell me you're Labubu Girly again, though. Have a good day. Have a good day. Okay, now this feels really cool. The texture of this feels really cool. Even though I don't like the stitches. I mean, I don't like to make it. It feels really, it has a great feeling to it. Hello, Ice Dragon. You're making star granny squares. Awesome. Thank you, Jamila. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like I do. So that's, it just kind of comes up that way. So I don't want to seem like I'm bragging or something like that, but I just feel like it's one of my special talents. So it's my superpower. My superpower is crochet animals. It remembered my Alexa. She was in there chatting. Oh, she was. Waffle. I do not. Burnt waffles. Yeah, I do. I used it for I used the brown for.
Right?
I think I used the brown for that I had for pizza crust and buns and stuff like that for little keychains is what I. But I used that. I got that at Hobby Lobby. Big waffle and bacon. Yeah, yeah. Bacon and eggs. Now I did do a fried egg um keychain. I did a fried egg keychain. Um, but yeah, bacon. Just a dinner plate with all that on there would look really cute. Oh, Deborah, it's so fun to crochet. It's so fun to crochet. You're limited only by your imagination and the stitches that you know. So that's why I'm just trying to learn some new stuff because um, I will add stitches. So in the amigurumi from new stitches that I've learned, I will do that. I do not do wearables. Um, I'm not good at the wearables. The greatest wearable I made is on Paddington up here, and that one is the only one that is actually a coat that would come off. And I tried to make the coat first, and let me tell you what, it just like kicked my butt. So I'm not good at that. Uh, well, granny squares, you can make anything from bags, hats, shirts. You can even make teddy bears out of those. Hello, Arlena. Hello. A pillow, absolutely. A pillow is a great project for granny squares. It is a great project for granny squares. I wonder who's trying to message me. But somebody is. Jamila, I think the dress will have to be like a peplum top. Taking. Oh, I bet. I bet. Uh, Ash, you fall asleep out of nowhere because you're exhausted. You go all the time, 100 miles an hour. And I probably bored you. Want to talk? Okay, this is so funny. Last night, Tink come home from his mother's, and he ate some supper and then messed around for a little while, got a bath, and went to bed. I had to go to bed. Had to lay down beside him. Had to turn the light out. And then he flopped around in the bed like a fish out of water for an hour. So I finally prayed for him. And then I started talking to him and telling him all about Jesus and everything. And I'm telling you what, Lord answered that prayer within it was like 2 minutes. He was sound asleep, and then he's, slept 10 hours. So, I didn't really think about sleeping 10 hours, but he did. He slept. Started to make a pure pair of pants with normal granny squares, but I got new yarn and started making more granny squares. But it starts, oh, yeah, make a pillow. Pillows are awesome. You can throw them all around anywhere, make them any colors you want. Pillows are awesome. Ah, you didn't even know you were asleep. Well, obviously, Ash, you needed the rest. I kind of got a rude awakening this morning, so I'll be going to take a nap here pretty soon. I'll be doing that myself. And needing to fall asleep and couldn't. the best sleep. Right, right. And I prayed for him to, calm down and ease his mind and let him get a good night's rest. And I mean, within a couple of minutes, there he was. Oh my gosh, it is almost noon. I've been on here over an hour. And I've been on here over an hour and I have not got this stupid wash rag done. Now, yeah, I'm not a fan of this at all. It takes too long and I've only got what? 3 rows done, maybe 4. I do like the feel of it when you just do this. I do like the feel of it. You leaned over to pick up a stitch marker. Oh, through the back. Oh, you found it. Now you're going to have to try it. Now you're going to have to try it. You started crocheting on January 1st? And how is it coming along for you? Do you like it, Forehead? You're making a blanket. Yay! And a plush. Good job. Because that's only 30 days. That is amazing. Awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome. I found some more of this fuzzy yarn that I made the bear out of. Yeah, so I don't know what. I'm not a fan of that yarn either, but because it's so hard to do. Paddington, he does look right at home. He just fit right in there. But I'm going to have to use some of that yarn so that I can have more room on my shelf. Scott come in here saying, we need to build a shelf. And then, yeah, where would we build that at? Where would we build that at? Yeah, this is a dishcloth. It is a dishcloth. So, yeah, I mean, because I'm really leaning towards Fred Flintstone. But I've got to have 2 different colors for his face. Or 2 different, the colors are about the same. But I'm leaning towards a Fred Flintstone. But right now I'm just going to stick with learning new stitches, for a day or 2. Because I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying that. Yeah, I don't know where we would build a shelf. There really isn't anywhere to build a shelf. Make the monster the drummer for Muppet Show. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I remember the Muppets having a drummer. I remember that. Huh. And he had all that wild hair that he flipped around. I remember that. That is cool. Yeah. I don't know. I could probably get another small shelf below this one. Oh, yeah, I don't know. And the Swedish chef. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, these are mostly Sesame Street, not really the Muppets. Elmo, I guess. Well, I don't know. Elmo was later. His name was right, Animal. Animal, Thomas, that's right. Well, if you did, the Swedish chef would be wonderful. Wouldn't I'd have to look that up. Um, those things are not really that easy to make with that big wide mouth open and everything. Because I make it with the mouth open, and they are a little difficult, a little bit difficult. Right, Ash? Mine are getting dry with this stuff too. How are you? Haven't seen you in weeks. How have you been? Is it Charlie or who have we got? Is it Charlie? This is, oh, I don't know. I think this is like a 3.5. Yeah, no, I can't make myself. Oh, we have Lori. Okay, well, hello, Lori. How are you? How are you? Yeah, no, I'm not going to make myself. I don't want to make myself. Please quit spamming the chat with the same question. I try to remember. Okay. Making a giant granny square blanket. Color changing yarn. Oh, just keep your tension going. It'll look great. Breaker Beaker was hilarious. Now I'm gonna have to go look that up. Cause yeah, I just kind of did Sesame Street. I didn't really do the Muppets. Charlie's gonna sing. Well, how did her competition go? Or is that what you mean? The competition's coming up. Competition might be coming on. Well, thank you, Ivory. Thank you, thank you. I am not enjoying this one. I'm not enjoying this one. This is the fastest row. She was going to sing. Did she already do that competition? Or is it coming up? Oh, right. Oh, she can't be getting married yet. She's too young. Lori, Ash is asking if she's got a ring. You finished the blanket. Wow. That's really fast for an. Yeah, that's awesome. He's amazing. They're so cute. Aw. Aw. I have. She hasn't sent me any pictures in a while. I haven't seen anything. Haven't heard anything. A promise ring. There you go. There you go. It's early yet. It's early yet. No. She's too young. You started 2 weeks ago. Oh. Well, that's really pretty fast. I don't get blankets done in 2 weeks. So, yeah, it takes me months to do blankets. So, if you've got it done in 2 weeks, that's fantastic. That's fantastic. Abmess? Oh, Ivory, what is that? Yeah, I don't know what abmess is. Or is it a mess? You're crocheting a mess. All right, yeah, Ash, that. You got that just a few more before me. Hello, Nor. Hello, Skyly. Hello, hello. Oh, goodness. Well, I can sincerely hope that I have this done by tomorrow because I do not want to do any more of this. And I'm barely halfway. I'm working on learning new stitches today. So this one is the Puff Pebble stitch. Puff Pebble or something like that. I don't know. It was hooked by Robin that I was getting these. Paddington is on the shelf up here. See Paddington? His toy is going to run out of battery. Yeah. And the good thing about it is this battery runs out after it only runs about 3 hours. So, oh great. And look, I'm starting to get tighter and my stitches are coming in on the inside. It's starting to get wonky. It goes touch my eyes. Okay. Yeah, he turned out to be pretty big. He turned out to be pretty big. You learned a double, triple crochet today. Yes. Yes. They are foundation stitches. They are very worth having in your crochet arsenal. They are very much worth it. Very much worth knowing those. Very much. I'm working on a dishcloth that is a puff pebble stitch, something like that. A new one that I'm trying to learn. Will you ever make... Oh, oh, and Glinda. Probably not. I don't know who they are. Hello, Anna. I only speak English. I'm so sorry, but I only speak English. Yeah, I don't know who they are. Yeah. Ugh. I think this would be better if it was not this yarn. I think this yarn is what's causing the difficulty in making this, because this yarn splits so badly. And I think that's what the problem is. So when you pull it through all of these puffs, stitches, then it catches, and I think that's what's making this not so much. Glinda, Glinda is Ariana Grande. Oh yeah. Probably not. Probably not. Well, I did have a larger needle, and it was worse, so I went to the smaller one. But it is just it's not sure that it's better. I thought it was when I went to the smaller one, but now I've got so much of it done, I don't want to switch to a bigger needle right now after I've got so much of it done. But this is not one that I will line it with a trivet instead of a dish rag. Yeah, I can use it for 4th of July. Yeah, but yeah, this one, this is not a good one for this yarn because, yeah, and I might crochet just a little too tight for this yarn. But it worked out good for the other one, so I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I'm at the just get this one done now because I don't like it. Cynthia plays Alphaba. Oh yeah, well yeah, I don't watch that stuff, so I don't know, Skyly. I don't know. That's you. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. And can't tell you where I got these. I have so many different crochets. Uh, well, yeah, I don't like this one. It looked so cool and it was so it was so impressive, but I don't like it. But I think it would be great like with a plush yarn and not, just because you can tell even as the splits in it down here. And, apparently I've dropped a stitch down there somewhere. Yeah, it is not one that I will keep for dishcloths. Now watch this be the best dishcloth ever because I hate it so bad. But yeah, in the hour that I've been on here, I don't think I've got like 3 rows done because I've got 3 rows done, but not 3 puff rows because it's just not. Yeah, it is hard for me, Nora. It is. Tempted to Starlight Man just can't figure it out. Oh, Petra, I wish I had some words of encouragement or wisdom. Encouragement, keep trying. Wisdom, I don't have it. The light colored yarn above Paddington. It's moving on itself like a ghost. Oh, you think so? It's not. It's not really moving like a ghost. I do, Kate. I do. It's crochet. Erin, you love to crochet too. Yay. I love it. Yeah, but we've been having. Well, that's true. That's true. I have been distracted, but I don't think it would help it much. I don't think it'd help it much. Because it's, I think this blanket, it would look great as a blanket. But, but, I really do for that. But with this yarn, it is a struggle, and I can feel where I've been rubbing my finger with my crochet hook to try to keep it all together. So it's not as great as what I had hoped. And I've dropped stitches somewhere, so oh well. It is a dishcloth. It is not the end of the world. It is a dishcloth. Not the end of the world. History movie. Yes, I have the ceiling fan on. So yeah, it's moving. It's not. Yeah, it's not all by itself. There's air moving in here. Uh, it would make a great pillow. It would. You'd look like you had some kind of disease. Oh, now that might be something funny to play on somebody, wouldn't it? That would be a funny trick to play on somebody. Oh, I know what I did. I quit doing that. I did drop stitches. It's a it's a dishcloth. It is not the Taj Mahal. See, the second row of this pattern is just single crochets. So that is not bad. And it goes pretty good. But then that second row. But yeah, for baby Africans, I definitely want to try the waffle and the spiked stitch because they're just really cool. But I'll keep watching for reels and see what they've got because I've got 2 more of these to do. I've still got this, I think Jamila called it the fan stitch, and I made it too small, so it will have to have like a big border on it or something. Like corduroy, make it right. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. I used to love corduroy. I used to love corduroy. I haven't even seen corduroy in a while. Wonder if you can even still get it. Yeah. Crochet micro pockets, crochet. Oh, yes. They are very popular, those micro octopi. They are very popular. It is. I like we always called it the shell stitch, but I think Jamila is right. It looks more like a fan. It looks more like a fan than a shell. But it is pretty small. I'll have to put uh I will have to put a border around that one to make it big enough. Corduroy at Barnes and Normal. The plush and the book. Oh. Oh, okay, Sammy. Really? Well, that is interesting. That is very interesting. Oh my gosh, I do not want to start another row of this. Because yeah, I've got at least 4 more or 5 more rows of this. The books are the best. Okay, we're talking about 2 different corduroy things because I don't know what that is. But all right, y'all. I have been on for an hour and a half. So I want to thank you all for the gifts. I so appreciate them. I appreciate all of you being here. Have a wonderful day, and we'll see what new stitches I come up with for tomorrow. Love you all. Bye bye.